Kick zu einer Ganeiden, Sinai ist so in the backyard, die ganze bequem. Stehst du, I told you last time, wenn ich komme rüber, so die Pool sollen offen, so wir können verbringen ein bisschen. Gut nicht, macht sich nicht wissen, Nick.
Ich war so busy mit der Fade Status, ich habe keine Zeit.
It was good. I think the video was very good.
Yes.
I got very good feedback. People still ask me, who is that guy that gives 5% rate on a mortgage?
Yeah, and I got calls. One guy from England called me. 3 people from Etzisrul called me.
Yeah, all the kaufen new properties?
Yeah, a bunch of people from Muncie.
Schau die Schicksal zu mir, was will kaufen etwas.
100%.
Avade.
That's all good at.
Anyways, the best I've gedacht nach voriges Mal, you can still get for a first-time home buyer 5% rate.
5.1 now.
5.1. This is honest.
Right.
What's the normal rate yet? 6.5,
it's
7?
6.5, almost 7. It went up a lot the past week.
Halt mal so, sag der Rub, him, go on. Did to stay at
no, because inflation numbers went up. So
really? The economy is so good? Nice. Anyways, this time we're going to talk about investment properties. Stop. Get the programs. People don't know. Baruch Hashem, Puf meine customers some in its day program. Sinai Schulz.
Yeah, so one of
the rent covers the mortgage. I think that's the easiest.
Right. One of the most famous ones is DSCR program, which is debt service coverage ratio, where as long as the rent covers the mortgage, it's very simple. As long as your rent covers the mortgage, you don't have to show anything. You don't have to show tax returns, W-2s, pay stubs, nothing. We look at the appraisal. The appraisal market says that this is the rent, $3,000. As long as your mortgage is under $3,000, you can get a mortgage. And it's a very popular program. I use it for a lot of things, and it goes geschmiert. Within 2 weeks, you could get a loan.
Yeah,
you have to have a 660 credit score or higher in order to do it. And the rates are very good. If you even do like a 3-year prepayment penalty, you could get even lower rates than the full doc loans.
What's meant the 3-year prepayment?
So if you sell the house or refinance within the first 3 years, there's a penalty.
Why should you?
What?
Why should you?
Oh, some people just buy to flip, so for them it's not worth it.
Got it. Okay, that's one program. What's the other one?
Another program we have is the bank statement program where, let's say the rent doesn't cover the mortgage, or if you even a primary house, you could show 12 months of bank statements, and we look at your deposits, and we say, okay, you're making kach v'kach in deposits. We don't care about your withdrawals. As long as
let's say a person makes $250,000 in deposits.
Right. So we look at those deposits. And we say that's your income. Half of it is your income, or 80%. We can use 80% of that deposits and say that's your income.
So 80% is approximately $200,000.
Yeah, berg, and we could get you approved like that. Together with the, let's say, even if he has other rental incomes, as long as he shows the leases from the other rental incomes.
Oh, part of the $250,000.
We could combine it, right?
So what is that easier than a regular loan? You don't have to bring any.
You don't have to. A guy has a lot of losses on his tax return, especially self-employed borrowers. I had a borrower that had 100 tax returns with K1s, and there were a lot of losses in it. Well, like that, he just has to show from one of his businesses bank statements, and boom, he gets it. I just closed with someone now in Florida. He just showed his bank statements, and he bought himself a second home in Florida like that.
Wow.
It was very, very quick.
What's nog gasten? Welke nog programs?
We have another program called the Profit and Loss Statement, where you could show, as long as you do profit and loss, you get it signed off by your CPA, and we look at that as income, and you could get approved like that. You can use that for primary or for investment property.
So these programs are basically to make it the easiest possible. It also probably goes much quicker, right? There's no
much quicker. Yes.
For the accountant or schicken the tax return.
Right. If someone's in a rush to close, or a lot of times people get cash offers, we could do this 1, 2, 3, and they could do a cash offer on a contract.
What's the quickest you ever closed on such a deal?
I've done one in 1 week.
Really?
Yeah, from beginning to end. Yeah.
As long as the appraiser arbeitet mit dich schnell.
Yeah, sure. Obviously we had to do a rush appraisal, but we could do it very quickly.
Gewaltig.
Yes.
Sinai, this is no Lakewood in Florida, this is doch Brooklyn and
no, New York, New Jersey, Florida, Pittsburgh, anywhere you go. Pennsylvania, Connecticut, wherever. We're licensed in the 50 states of America.
Gewaltig. What's your phone number?
732-600-1696.
Call, text, WhatsApp?
Anyway, I always answer. I'm very on top of it. And my email's Sinai, Sinai, @gorascal.com.
Geweldig. Schoich, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Next Mal gehen wir dir offen?
Jetzt Hashem.
Okay. Wenn das nächste Mal noch schwer ist? Noch Vater 3 Wochen.
Yeah, for sure. For
sure, Father, I'm saying.
For sure.
Philip is busy.
By June 1st, hopefully.
Okay. Enjoy. Thank you.
Eingesund.